It's week 3 of the National Football League, where we'll see a rematch from Super Bowl 31. It's the Patriots and the Packers on EA Sports.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up in the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we are grateful to be up here today because, well, it's been raining pretty heavily all day, and that's certainly going to make it challenging to operate if you're either one of these offenses, Brock.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point, Kate. Now, hopefully you practice this week knowing some rain was in the forecast. Hopefully...
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of...
Freaking
they're going to take over at that spot. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Hold it ready.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set up. Ready.
Here's a give up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Simple dive up the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Packers taking the field now. Their 2nd series of the game coming up. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
Alert! Alert! Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Throwing now off play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Kicking team.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready?
Hand off to the back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. 18. Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Pass play coming here. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He connects downfield on 4. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. He'll throw it yet again. Dumped off to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Last thing, 19. Let's go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. How about that? Cut for a first. And they score. They trade an attempt at 3 into 6 with the fake. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And they'll be let out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Okay, ready?
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 14-6 is our score. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And they're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Curve 19. Ready?
Now looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, kid.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Brought in near the 10. And the unlikely fake works. Look at this. He's in for the 2-point conversion, and we are tied. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Unlock line, go!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right?
Still first
that
down.
time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
70 range. Set.
Back now, pressure on its way. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Why, Kate? Why? I don't get it. I don't get that call. Fake extra points never worth the risk from that far back, honestly. Let alone in a 1-point game, this should be tied right now.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready?
They'll try and throw it here. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. He's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Ready?
They're going play action. Headed out right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60. Shut up.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's on the move. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Let's go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Catch is made in close.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Now they'll try the point after. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. He's dropping back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention.
Go!
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Give now to the running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Let's go!
Plowing up the middle. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
Set it in.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run.
Okay, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. We send a man in motion. They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
It's a Green Bay touchdown! The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half and puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And now, once again, here come the Packers trying for 2.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run it in. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Well, 2 left on the table there. Forget the goal line, Brock. They barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, to me right there, Kate, that's a sign this defense did their homework, studied their tendencies.
Free kick out of bounds.
Yeah, no way that running back was going to get that one in, not with that force of the defense coming at him.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Ready?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a...
Fourth and forever coming up.
Rock roll 80. Check go.
Pass play now. He's on the move. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. They did it! He made the interception! And the Patriots have some new life in the 4th. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
To the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
He's throwing for it! Escapes the pocket. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Out now runs the Packer offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Another carry for him. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he'll go down here at the 16. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2. Keeping it on the ground. Now he's going to get in for a clutch 2-point play, but there's a flag down. Looked like somebody might have jumped.
Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found it, threw it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. This return starts at the 5. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
18, pioneer. Come on.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Ready.
Second and 10 now. Throw left side, complete. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
First and 10.
Throwing from the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Here we go. Hut.
Another try following the sack. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long.
79 Broncos.
He's back to throw. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. And that one's gonna be knocked away, and that's gonna force a change in possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. So we're down to the from Green Bay. Patriots only up by a few. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. They give it to him again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Packers take their first time out. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. And he's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll come out throwing. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Shut up.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call.
Defense.
That's no way to end a game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play, so an untimed down coming up.
Go!
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.